Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Gemini and it's for May 2024. It's your coffee cup reading, my dear Gemini, that tells you everything or a high degree of information to know where you stand, where you're heading, what's coming, what are important messages for you from the heavens, from your guardian angels, and so forth. I hope you will enjoy it. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'd like you to be mindful that prior to the coffee cup, I always connect with the higher levels of angels that direct me to a lot of information that they want you to know. And all I do is everything I hear, I write it down on a piece of paper and I deliver this to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. My dear viewers, all of you, welcome to this reading. Welcome to the channel. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, and let us begin. Starting with showing you what your cup looks like. It's so much. As always, so many things are happening. Wow. I see. Okay. So let's start from the beginning. And the first thing that I'm seeing here, I'll just see the connection. Everything is there. Yes. Okay. I'll just move it up a little bit. That's it. Now, the first thing. Very interesting when the beginning of the cup is connected to the ending. They're not separated. It seems like something you've been wondering about or fearful of, and it's been overwhelming you, taking over your cup, taking over your mind. It looks like it's something that is overwhelming you. What is this that you are threatened by? I wonder if you do feel threatened in some way. You seem to be either in the midst of surrounded with negative or even untrustworthy people, perhaps. Some of you negative people, some of you are dealing with untrust. Just bear with me, my dear viewers. I just started. I don't know why. I need water. But even this water, it has its own significance because I do see a lot of water here. Do you fear betrayal? Could it be that you are fearing betrayal, or your higher self or your intuition might be telling you something? Could it be that I just got to get closer to this. Oh, sorry. I got to get closer to this cup so I can see it well. Okay. Could it be that you are worried about being betrayed? Is it as though your intuition is telling you, or situations and circumstances are showing you that? Are you surrounded with negative people? That's what it looks like to me. Focusing your intention on deflecting any kind of negativity is the best way to go. Whenever there's a thought that comes into your head, and we get millions of thoughts in our heads daily on every moment in time, when it's negative, always deflect it, remove it, overcome it. And how you do that? By connecting to your spirit, to your guardian angels, to your soul. Just breathe. That's all you got to do. Breathe. And when you breathe for a moment, you do awaken your higher self. And that gives you power. And it gives you power to know how powerful you are, how great you are, how magnificent you are. And that takes away that insecurity. But if you are dealing with someone that is that the threat is there and it's constant, and you're seeing it or you're feeling it, then that's a situation where you have to look at more important sort of action. And that brings me to the next thing I see here, being indecisive, not knowing what to do. It seems like you are indecisive about where you're at, where your focus should be. There's an outcome that you're looking for. You're fearing the consequences of that outcome. And that's what maybe is making you feel a bit indecisive, not sure what's going to happen, what action to take. Should I do this? Or will it be feasible? Should I do that? You're stuck. In a way, you need to make decisions, but you know what? Your higher self is telling you to be patient. Be patient because things are going to change. They're not going to be the way they are. They are changing. And the change is going to bring you that stability that you don't have now, whether it's your work or love life or home life, whatever it is, even health. A lot of change is coming, and it's that change that is going to give you the stability you need. And finally, you'll have the calmness of mind, knowing, what to decide and what to do. You won't have to. You won't be in this limbo that you're in. Just a little bit of patience. At this point in time, I'm seeing you trying to be flexible, you're trying to change things, you're trying to be adapt to a certain way of doing things. You work well with others. You have great managerial management skills. So you're trying to manage something. I can see you like in the midst of managing things, trying to achieve balance, trying to achieve control over your own life and over a situation at the same time. Many ideas are coming. And finally, you are catching on one new idea, and you're thinking, okay, I'll compromise to secure this situation. And you want cooperation from those around you. And I feel you might be getting it from someone. There could be, finally, there will be some sort of temporary, again, I'll say, temporary stability. It's not an ongoing stability, it's temporary. And then later you'll know why. You need to be a little bit more selfish. You need to think about yourself a little bit and not just sacrificing and giving to make people around you happy. You need to pay attention to detail. You are so overwhelmed with making people happy. Sometimes you're forgetting important details. Check all your work with accuracy so that there won't be any problems, so that you won't be dealing with any problems. And I feel like there's a lot of hard work that you're doing, and that is going to bring you a lot of success. Great success, because you do apply yourself. You do put your best. You're smart, you're quick, you're witty. You're known for your wits, for your intellect, for your quick wits, multitasking, learning quickly, and your profession. That you are when you do something, you do it perfect or you don't do it. You're so proficient at the way you do things. Some of you are thinking of even upgrading your skills. You want to take on a short course, maybe you'll learn something from the internet. There might be something like that. You need to be cautious with money. You might be thinking of investing in something that might be a quick situation. Don't do it. Don't get involved in something that's a quick fix or get rich quick. Just be very careful. There's caution about that. I feel like there is a profitable venture coming, but a little bit later on. It's not now. So there'll be so many ideas coming in your head. So many ideas are coming. And these thoughts, sometimes when they're manifesting within you, they cause you sort of difficulties, because it's like as though you want to be open to these ideas, but circumstances around you, it's like you are sort of in a way that restricted somehow to some degree. You're not able to move from where you are. Maybe a particular opportunity comes where you have to go far. You can't be too far from home. There could be children, there could be family involved, there could be someone. So these ideas, when they manifest within you, you think, I can do this, I'm going to do that, but oh yeah, I can go over that, but irritability. Then, you just get angry and disappointed because you are stuck in a way. It looks like you are in a circle of a life that you've created for yourself and your family and your friends, and it's very hard for you to move far from that. And that's what you don't want. I also see that there is a situation where there is a situation to do with greed or someone greedy around you. You've just got to be careful with that and not let greedy people or greed stand in your way. I do see, however, something wonderful. I do see the 4-leaf clover, and that is all about luck. Luck is coming at a perfect time. We talked about greed and now great fortune. Great good fortune coming with a leaf, the 4-leaf clover. The clover is amazing luck coming your way. And this is going to be spectacular. This luck is going to bring you the justice that you deserve, the justice you need. What's the word? The effect that you need. You're going to move forward with this justice that's coming. It could be about contracts. It could be about agreements. It could be about disputes getting resolved, but all in your favor, just like real justice. We have a great big scale here. This could be also representing Libra. I also see Chinese year of the pig here. So the pig is there too. And the pig is about saving. Could be about a person, somebody born in the Chinese year of the pig. The pig is about money. So if there was any kind of wrong being done towards you or with you, I feel like justice is going to be assured and it's going to prevail for you. There is a situation here with someone that's water energy. Now, we had water all over the place, and now I'm getting to know that this water energy is Pisces. Why I say Pisces? Because I see 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of fish in the stream, and it looks like fish, and the fish is Pisces. So there could be a strong Pisces that you might be dealing with. There's something about freedom about this person. They want freedom. They're thinking about freedom. They're talking about freedom, a sense of freedom. I also see that there is a discussion about maybe or thought about finances, combining finances, or refusal of combining finances. There's something about income or money. Commerce, there's something to do with commerce. I see your hands are open. You are quite generous, my dear Gemini. You're very generous. And I feel like there's a situation that a large quantity of something is needed, maybe. Or maybe a large quantity of money is needed to do a setup, to prepare some sort of a setup. I see a lot of water, and I see this fish not having a care in the world, sort of very happy and just moving along. Fish is luck also, and I do see the letter K here. I see the letter C, and I see the letter J. K for kiwi, C for cat, ceiling, and J for Jamaica or Japan. And I'm seeing number 7 here also. Number 7, very big, freedom. Somebody, you could be dealing with someone that's Pisces, and they are wanting to free you from something, or they want their freedom, or you and them are thinking of how to free yourself from a situation that's engulfing you. So you want a bit of freedom, a little bit of maybe that's why money is being discussed, so that you can have freedom. And there's a horse again over this freedom to the highest level. You want to free yourself from some sort of restriction. But in the process of all this, there's a question that sometimes you ponder when you're lying down. You wonder, sometimes you wonder if they care as much as you care. Are they as concerned as much as you're concerned? Maybe you feel like you're doing more, you're giving more, you're caring more, you're sacrificing more. Either way, no matter what, here there is going to be a grand change, my dear Gemini, a major change, a relationship change, a situation change in your life, a change that you have not anticipated. And it's happening. I feel like from May you'll start feeling it, and then in June, something big happening in June. In June, maybe you'll go through your time for your birthday, actually, May and June. You'll go through a realization, and that realization is that there is going to be a change. And that change, I feel like there is going to be a release from the past. This situation could be turning and becoming your past. Nobody wants to hear that, I know. But if you concentrate on pleasant, happy thoughts, you will understand that, and if you open your mind to the reality, you will see that you need to let go of the bad. And there's a lot of bad happening between this situation. There's a lot of conflict. There's something about the past here. It shows maybe the past reminds you of the happiness you had, and now you don't have that. Some of you are leaving the current, and it's becoming the past, and you're just taking with you the good memories you have. I just feel like there is a conflicting situation, and you can't make that decision. It's like you want to do something, but you know what? What it shows to me that there is so much excitement coming in your life. And guess what? In June, again, I'm shown June. June shows that there's a lot of changes that are taking place. And these changes are going to be overwhelming you to the point where a new path opens, something magnificent happens, and it's like as though It's as though destiny is intervening to the point where things are going out of your control to get things happening for you. This is really miraculous. Excitement. I see firecrackers everywhere. I see that you're stepping into something new. Absolutely new. Absolutely. A new situation. And you're clearing the past. You're healing the present by doing something new and starting something new. Now, what is this? I wonder. Well, it is connected to something you've wanted for the longest time. The fulfillment of your wishes. That's what this is all about. Something major is happening. Something big. You're learning as you go. It's all new to you. It could be a new job. Could be a new career. Could be something to do with writing. Taking a class, maybe education. Something to do with the law, maybe even. It's possible. To do with a lot of paperwork, a lot of contracts. But it is to do with wish. One of your wishes, something you wanted the longest time, you're getting it. Your desire is being granted. And when this desire is being granted, your problem is getting solved, whatever it may be now. There is a very, I must admit, I'm seeing it very clearly, a very sexual, sensual relationship that gives you a lot of emotional peace. There's a lot of loving in this sensual, sexual relationship. It's as though all your wishes and dreams are completed because you have this amazing sensuality with this person. There's going to be a lot of rewards coming your way. A lot of your wishes are going to finally bring you exactly what you want. And you will see that you will have not only success in your love life or your sex life, but you are going to have a lot of abundance coming your way, material possessions. I see material possessions like assets, a lot of assets. I do feel like you are taking care of your health big time, which is really good. Keep up the good work. It shows that you're doing magnificent. For some of you, there's an intense friendship developing between you and someone. This person is very strong. They have a very strong earth energy in them. Capricorn being number one. I'm seeing Capricorn. Then the second one, Virgo. And then there is one Taurus. With next to it, the Taurus has Libra. So it could be a Taurus Libra, but Capricorn is the main one. And then Virgo second, the strongest. And then you have a Taurus with Libra. So earth energy. This person, you are going to have a loving family with. This is someone that you are going to have inner peace, joy. It's the beginning of a great love for those of you who are single. For those of you who may be in relationships that are leaving the past behind, you're moving in with an earth energy. You are thriving with this person. You are growing, you're expanding. You're letting your guard down and you're opening your heart. You're falling in love. You can trust this person. There's no feeling of, could this person betray me? There's none of that. You're finding your soulmate. That's what this is all about. I also see that there are celebrations. Something big is happening. This celebration is something you wanted and you hoped for this thing to happen. Something to do with your work, to do with your career, to do with your love life, your home. Something you wanted. I feel like you might be reaching a new understanding, which is going to make you so happy. You're energized because something is happening the way you want it to happen, or an agreement is being, you're committing to something. I just feel like it's a very strong, manifestation of something you've always wanted. There could be even a social event where there could be a get-together, a big celebration, that's for sure. One of your wishes is getting granted. One of the oldest wishes, maybe there's a big star here showing that you are going to transcend to higher levels from where you are. There's adventure at the same time. Adventure, as though you're going to go on a trip or big adventure. Something big is happening. Something major after the changes. And again, what you're going to be shocked at, what I'm getting shocked at, what I'm seeing again. 1, 2, 3. 3. If you want luck in your life, if you feel unlucky, trust me, everything is changing. Your luck is changing big time. 3 clover. 3 clovers on one stick, like one branch. 3 of them. The clover. Again. What is this with the clover again? Great luck. great adventure, travel. Everything is becoming possible because of the abundance that comes from this clover. So that's shocking. If you've ever wanted luck, this is the greatest luck. You are going to be empowered. You are going to have abundance. Your money is skyrocketing. Your finances are becoming big. You can do so much. Financial success to the highest level. What's happening, where it's coming from, I have no idea. But I know one thing. It's to do with extreme luck. Have a look at your money reading. Take the numbers, the lucky numbers that were given in 3 consecutive years. Take those numbers. They're in the lucky. They are in the channel under AUL, under community, and it says lucky numbers. It's a post that I've posted, lucky numbers. And you click on that one, open it, and go to Gemini and grab the numbers. And for those of you who want more than 3 sets, you want more, then you go to your ascendant. What is your ascendant or your rising? And you go to that one and take the numbers. But I certainly see a major change, a new beginning, that you're becoming in authority of your life, leadership. You're having everything you want, everything you've wanted with this abundance. So it's big. That's why I said it could be a major windfall, or could be even inheritance if you have somebody very wealthy in your life. But there is something major here. Somebody opens their arms. It's amazing. Incredible. It's like as though to say, you are my everything. They open their arms and say, you are my everything. Remember these words. Maybe somebody will declare them. There's a lot of passion. A lot of passion. Your heart's going to be, what's the word? There's a word. Singing with joy. Overwhelmed with joy. So much love and passion between you and someone. Again, I see celebrations. Again. And this celebration is to do with money, because around it I see money bags. I also see a bow. So a bow as though you're tying a knot, and there's a key. Investment, celebration, money, resolutions. Something's getting resolved, something you always wanted. It's like your foundations. Something about your foundations. Some of you could be going into their own business, early retirement. Everything is possible with this abundance that's coming. You know, it seems to me like sometimes you may be thinking about a situation. It's as though you surrender to something, and sometimes you think, am I doing the right thing? No, sorry, you don't surrender. It's like, should I surrender? Maybe the universe, maybe our guardian angels, all of them, they want you to surrender to something. And maybe you're not surrendering. There is something about surrendering or letting go, and you hold on to. You're moving slow. This person around you is moving slow. I feel like, again, I'm seeing a horse here. There's freedom. There's number 7, both like confirming. 7 is the horse. Chinese year of the horse here, very strong. Freedom here, again, being talked about. Someone moving slow, slower than you want them to. There's something about freedom, wanting their freedom, maybe indirectly stating it. But then after that, I'm seeing, right next to that, there is a spiritual connection happening here. A relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. It's happening. And believe it or not, this person is not water, but they're earth energy, because I was seeing water all over. Now, and Pisces being number 1. Of course, there could have been Scorpio and Cancer there, but I didn't look because I just saw all those sets of fish. So I talked about Pisces and a lot of water energy. Now I'm seeing earth energy, and I'm seeing someone that talks in a way that you love to listen when they talk. They're affectionate, they're hardworking, they're so real, they're comfortable, and they're very generous in the way they give, the way they give love, and the way they give affection. I don't know, but all I know, you're getting to know each other, and the more you're getting to know each other, the more your love is becoming a need rather than a love. The need to see each other, the need to be in each other's presence. This is overwhelming. This is just incredible. And I see this happening and transcending you from where you are to higher levels of faith and trust, like having faith and trust again. It's amazing. Okay, so let's have a look at the signs now. Again, I'm seeing fire energy now, very strong. And Sagittarius, 1, 2, 3, 4 Sagittarius here, 4 archers. Sagittarius being fire energy, and we were talking about water before, and then earth now, and now I'm seeing fire and Sagittarius being number 1. There's 4 Sagittarius, 3 Leos, and just 1 Aries. So it shows to me fire energy here is very strong. Sagittarius being number 1, and second Leo, someone that has fire energy in them big time, my dear Gemini. But I'm also seeing another thing. I'm seeing water energy, and this time there is, though, again, oh my God, now there's the fish here again. We got Pisces, we got Scorpio, and we got Cancer. How many Pisces? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 Pisces, 3 Scorpio. You might be dealing with people or family that are Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Pisces, I feel like it could be a relationship, because I saw Pisces very strong in the beginning of your reading. But the fire energy I just saw now. I'm also seeing air energy here, air energy, which is Libra, a lot of Libra, 1, 2, 3 Libra, somebody that might have Libra in them, or Aquarius. There's 3 Aquarius here also. But the now, this is an important part. Sorry for saying like loud now. I'm seeing the earth energy that I was talking about, right under the earth energy I was talking about, which I didn't see before, but now I see it. Capricorn, strong here, Virgo. This Virgo has got Gemini in them. I see Gemini on top of them. That means they could have their moon or their rising or something. It could be Gemini. So they will be great communicators. And I feel like Virgo, Gemini, strong, and Capricorn. And there's no talk about Taurus. It's amazing. Nothing about Taurus. But there was Taurus before with Libra together. So that's very bizarre. I do feel like you are going to be connecting. The highest level here, what I'm seeing is earth energy. And I saw fire. Sagittarius 4 times, Leo 3 times. So you could be dealing with someone of earth and fire energy. And you could be either letting go of water, setting the water as the past and letting it go. Or some of you could be just uniting with water energy. And mostly, it looks like it's Pisces. Second, Scorpio. And a little bit of Cancer. Now, as for star signs, Chinese signs, I'm seeing the dragon here. Chinese year of the dragon. I'm seeing the snake here, very strong. And then I'm seeing the buffalo, ox buffalo. These are very strong. And then there's one more that's strong, which is the rooster. Rooster big time. And then the rat. The rat is there. Then I've got just 2. There were 3 of each of these, 4 of them. But now I'm just seeing 2 dogs. Could be family, somebody, a sibling that you're dealing with on a daily basis. Chinese year of the rat or and Chinese year of the pig. So it could be someone, it's either yourself and people that you're dealing with around May and a little bit more over May, or it could be the people that you're dealing with at work, at home, relationships, all of that. But these are the main Chinese signs. Now, my dear Gemini, I'm going to go through and look at everything that's been said for you from the guardian angels, and we'll just go through that together. I don't need the glasses anymore, so let's put them aside. Right. Wow. So the first thing I've got here is family. Family, and it says the storm is almost over. So it's like if you're having problems with family, or perhaps one member of the family that you're concerned about, it says very soon the storm is over. And I will say that there was something big happening around June. Sorry, I'm just moving something in my leg. June is the main one that came up, the month that everything was going to be really big in your life. So May, June, remember we said May, June, but June pointed out more. Okay, so the storm is almost over. That's really good. It says now, very soon, an injustice that's happening, injustice, it's got to be resolved. Just be patient. Someone thinks sexually only. So someone is very much into sex. It's amazing. I saw that in the reading here. Somebody very sexual and only thinking about sex and very much into sex. Maybe it's some realization that you'll find out that maybe someone is not much into anything else, just sex, too much sex. So that there's that. And then it says justice is going to be yours. Justice will be yours. Then I was given the word rose. Now, rose could be a name. A rose could be a rose, literally, like somebody could give you a rose, or could be a sign that means something to you, about you. It might be connected to you. It could be your name, or it could be a name that you use. Rose was given to me. Then I was given Libra. My goodness, remember I said Libra coming with Taurus together? Libra and Taurus? Something about that. Meeting at night. You're meeting someone at night. True love. Oh my God, you're meeting your true love at night perhaps. Something about their perfume. Now remember that. Something about their perfume. That's how you'll know. Okay, something about May. May, the month of May. We're talking Gemini, we're talking Taurus. Taurus. Remember, I said Libra, Taurus. There's May and there's Libra. And there was Taurus with Libra in them. So something magnificent could happen. And how you'll know it's going to be true love. And something about their perfume. It might dazzle you. It might be so intoxicating that you won't forget that fragrance. Something about cakes. They might be also into cakes, or you might meet at a place where you're buying cake, going to get cake at night, and you meet this person. I know it sounds like funny, but you know, destiny plays all kinds of games. But there's something about cakes. There is a loss that you might experience. It's there. There is a small loss. It doesn't say small or big. It just says a loss. So just to pass that on too. I pass on all the information, good and bad. I have no choice. I've got to deliver these messages. Now, I'm going to go through all the initials. I was given 3 times the letter E for elephant and for eggs. 3 times. I was given the letter Q for quails or quills twice. I was given the letter F for France twice. I was given the letter K. K came in your reading. K for kiwi fruit once. Then I was given D for donut, dog, and then S for sweet and spider, or Scorpio, O for Olympics or olive, and C for cat or Charlie. I was also given something really bizarre. I just realized it now. 2-3 times I saw the horse and number 7 here. Number 7 is connected to the Chinese year of the horse. I got number 7 given to me twice. This reading for you, my dear Gemini. This means it's connected to July big time. People born in July are usually Leo, and you had a lot of Leo here. You had 3 of them. And Cancer. July itself, it will impact you on a grand scale. Something about freedom. That's what 7 is all about. It's about freedom. The horse is about freedom. And again, the freedom section was all over this place. Something about freedom. Somebody fighting for their freedom. Remember, I said you'll be released from a section that you're restricted, or somebody's restricted, and they're talking about them wanting their freedom, fighting for freedom, trying to orchestrate some sort of freedom. Freedom. July. And Chinese year of the horse, another thing. So freedom, and then there's growth and spirituality. That's what 7 also represents. From this time that you see this all the way to July, there'll be a battle or a situation that needs someone, somebody trying to free themselves, a subject, all about freedom. And then there is spiritual growth. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it, my dear viewers. Do support me by watching the video all the way to the end. That's the greatest support you can do. I'll be in gratitude if you could do that for me, only if you like to. And please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. If you enjoyed this reading again, it doesn't cost you anything. And that means, again, a lot to me. The subscribing and the seeing the video to the end. These are the 2 things only that I ask for, only if it is possible and plausible for you to do that for me. I would be in gratitude to all of you. I wish you abundance of blessings. Don't forget, your life is changing big time. So play the lotto, the lottery, a small amount of money, in case you are destined for not a windfall, but an inheritance. You don't have to lose money. Just play small amounts. You don't need to play big, very small, as long as you do it continuously. If it's every month, in case, because I'm seeing life changing and wishes and dreams coming true. By the way, I did see this from the beginning, and then I dismissed it, or didn't dismiss it, but I just missed out on it, that I've got to say something. There is a shark here. A shark diving down, and I've got number 2 over it. There is a situation where there may be a conflict of something. There's some fear about someone hurting you or something. It's about hurt. Connected to 2 could be someone born February. 2 is for February. Born Aquarius or Pisces. Oh, there's Pisces again with the fish. And then Chinese year of the buffalo. And we had the 3 buffaloes. And this is number 2 connected to the Chinese year ox or buffalo. Maybe there is some sort of fear that this person could hurt you, could upset you, could do something not right by you. There is that fear there. It's just there, and that's the shark that I'm talking about right there. And that's the end of your reading, my dear viewers. I wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of love and light.